All right, it is Adventure Day, and we are on our way to Alamo Road. This is Corn Creek, and we are approaching the Wildlife Conservation Visitor Center Dumaflachi building thingamajig. That's a couple miles up the road here, where we will make a left and head north 69 miles in that direction to Alamo, the Paranagit National Conservation Dumaflachi Park thingamajig. So it's like a wildlife conservation area. Anyways, this will be our adventure for the day. We got the lovely Stephanie.
Hello.
And the Chusters, the Chewy Wee. And yeah. Already see people out there on the road. You see dust. That's the Mormon Well road that I took before. I took it last weekend. And it was a really nice drive, but today we're gonna take the more scenic, longer, maybe less bumpy trail to Alamo in the Paranagit National Wildlife Conservation Area. More later. Got your visitor center here. Pretty nice place with some nice trails to come and spend a few hours, especially if you have a family, some kiddos, or you just are interested in knowledgeable wildlife trail walking. They've got all the information posted throughout the park. Anyways, this is the beginning. We got Alamo Road, which we are going left. Got Gas Peak and all that to your right. Here we go. We're gonna stop for a minute and yeah, let's go ahead and get situated, babe, for his water. Chewy. Check him out. You love running out here, don't you? Just stopping for a second, getting ourselves prepared, getting his food and water set up before we hit the trail. Huh, dear? Yep. All right, so welcome to your National Wildlife Refuge System. Speed limit 25, and we should be able to do that most of the way down that road. We're heading way out there, and then it'll eventually kind of swing us up into that area up there. And 69 miles, we'll come out at Paranagit National Wildlife Refuge. So here we go. We're getting started. Leaving Corn Creek, the visitor center over here. Mount Charleston over here. And you got the old range over there. That's the old Air Force Base bombing range. It just runs right along the highway. It's kind of crazy. And it's really neat to look at when you're driving down the highway there, because it's right off the main road. They don't use it anymore for bombing and stuff, but it's still a military base, and the one road that goes into there has a manned guard station, so they still use that facility. I just don't know what for. Anyways, all right, here we go. We're off. Here we go. We are officially next to, ooh, there you go. Do not cross there. That is Department of Defense. And go beyond that, and you might get a little bit of trouble. So, let's not do that. We shall continue on our path. But that's pretty cool. Just on the other side of that mountain is the range. Rugged right through this section. This road's pretty bumpy. Great road, but bumpy. Well maintained though. Very, very drivable. Yeah, I know. What are you doing over there, babe? I'm trying to find gold. This is a nice little spot we've done pulled out to. A little parking spot out here in the middle of nowhere. Right beside the bombing range. Ooh, there's a big old horsefly trying to take a snack out of me. Or whatever those damn things are. They're gnarly. Just out here hiking a little bit. Look at this. What a view. What are you doing, Chewy? What are you doing, buddy? That's a little too high for me. He doesn't know how to get up here. What are you doing, Chewy? Be careful, because there are cactus up here, babe. Watch out. I don't want him getting into the cacti. He's like, yeah, that's too much for me. I think it's hot, too, the ground. He's probably standing over there in the shade. Yeah, I bet it's hot. It is pretty hot out here, so I'm sure his poor little paws are. We didn't think about that, you know. Little paws are toasty. It's getting a little bit warm. It was cool this morning, but now the heat's starting to roll in and starting to affect little Chooster's feet. Shall continue on with this drive. Get back to the vehicle here. We get a little snack. And then be on our way again. But what a cool little spot. Nice little spot to pull out. Come and set you up a fire. Put you up a tent if you want to. That looks like a good spot for one right there. Stay the night. Maybe you'll hear some activities over yonder in the bombing range, but this is a nice buffer. So even if there is activity over there, you might not really hear it because of that. So a nice little wall right there. And then yeah, most of the light from Las Vegas won't be visible. You might see a little glow from it, but man, it would be beautiful out here. I just pitch black, I bet. All right, here we go. All right, this is gonna be it for us. I believe this is where I am going to turn around at Dead Horse Road today. Just looking at our time, as far as it's taken, as how long it's taken me to get to this point. Versus how much to get through the rest of the trail. Talked to a guy that passed us by, and he suggested that I be careful, of course, with the dry lake area. I'm not worried, but not having somebody else with me and potentially not having a signal at that point in time, I believe the best course is to go ahead and reverse course and head on back for today and try this again another time. There's another keep out sign. This is another valley to where it goes into, quite literally, if you head that direction, you will eventually end up in Area 51. Well, you won't make it there, but that's the way to go there. This is officially across that line right there, and you are officially in the area that Area 51 is in. So you would have, maybe, I guess you would be considered in Area 51. So that's a big no-no. I know you could probably straggle over there, nobody'd ever know, but if you get caught over there, yeah, big trouble. We won't be doing that today, huh, babe?
Nope.
So, all right, we're gonna head back. The sun is high. It is hot. Woo-hoo. It's bright and shiny up there now, so the temp is actually gonna climb today over 100. So by the time we get out, it should be getting close to 100 degrees. It is now 89 and climbing. So good time to go ahead and head back. I think that it would take us longer to fully make the trip than to head back this way, with, of course, also the potential of getting stuck. So go ahead and call it this time, and it's been a great drive. It should be a fun drive out too. A different view than coming in. Everything will be downhill, and because we didn't quite make it to the peak of this trail, but next time. All right.